Friends, family, and fans of Chris Cornell are paying their final respects to the late musician in Los Angeles. And to get you caught up on that story, it is time for today's ET Update. Entertainment Tonight senior news editor Jen Paris is here with all the details. Jen, okay. Memorial service underway, funeral underway. What can you tell us? Yeah,
so it starts at about noon Pacific time in Los Angeles, and it's going to be a private ceremony just for his close family and friends over at the Hollywood Forever Cemetery, which of course is a laying place for so many famous, deceased Hollywood celebrities. And then, his wife and his family decided to open it at 3 p.m. for his fans and the public to come and pay their respects.
Is it expected to be a big turnout?
Yeah, it's expected to be a big turnout. It's really interesting. Covering so many celebrity deaths along my career, this one was particularly huge. I feel like so many people were personally affected by the loss of Chris Cornell. He had so many fans out there. So I definitely do think the turnout for his memorial service out in Los Angeles today is going to be a big one.
Do you think Cornell in some way stipulated that location, or did the family picked it as a
I'm sure the family picked it, yeah. We don't know if he had, left any instructions or desires before he had taken his life, of course, last week. So, this is a cemetery that is, of course, in Los Angeles, where Chris spent a lot of his time. And his wife, she did make a statement. She said she knew how loved he was. She knew how important he was to his fans. So she, of course, wanted to take this opportunity to give them time to pay their last respects.
So moving on to a lighter subject, the Wonder Woman reboot. Is it a reboot? There was a prior Wonder Woman movie?
So there was a prior Wonder Woman, of course, in the 70s on television with Linda Carter, of course, and now Gal Gadot, who's this huge Israeli actress that has really blown up over the past couple years. She is going on the big screen and reprising that role of Wonder Woman.
And E.T. was at the world premiere, right?
They actually had a huge world premiere in Los Angeles, and Linda actually showed up to the red carpet and took a photo next to Gal Gadot. So it was kind of interesting to see the two of them together, Gal Gadot right there in a beautiful Givenchy dress last night. This is kind of her big first coming out world premiere. Of course, she was in Batman and Superman. She was in the Fast and Furious with other huge casts that she was a part of, but this really is her stepping out. And of course, Linda right there, the two of them, the two Wonder Womans, old and new.
Well, how are people liking the film? I mean,
people are liking it. I haven't seen it yet. Some colleagues that I know that have seen it says it's actually really good. You never know with a remake of such a huge cult favorite movie how it's going to go and what it's going to be like. But people are saying that Gal is doing an incredible job, and people are really starting to like her.
All right, Jen Paris, Entertainment Tonight. Thank you very much.
Thank you.